Night 2 in Vegas, and the chaos is just leveling up. 1 minute I'm trading cosplay pieces at a swap meet, the next I'm cruising down the strip and accidentally turning into a full-blown tourist. Anime shops, night drives, and somehow I end up at the Hoover Dam. After I checked in at the STRAT, I went off to the cosplay swap meet. If you ever wanted a wig and a plushie, this was the spot. This was a small cosplay meetup, swap meet, but it was fun. I had a good time and really enjoyed myself. I'd go back.
Well, hey there channel, Austin here in my Lucky Roo cosplay. I just wrapped up going to the anime swap market, swap meet, cosplay swap meet in Vegas. It was a good time. There was some K-pop dancing, there were some events, and I did actually buy an Albedo figure since last week. I bought an Irons from Overlord figure, but I had a good time. It gave me something to do. Right now I'm in transition between wanting to get some food and waiting for my mom's flight to arrive. Yes, my mom came out for my birthday in Vegas. She's never been. She's bringing my niece and my nephew. I'm gonna have a good time hanging out with them. I got some fun stuff planned for them. Not gonna do anything crazy. There's no partying. Just trying to do some family wholesome stuff and hanging out. But I'm gonna wrap up here, and I think it's time to go get some White Castle burger. All right, we're gonna have an adventure, and the adventure continues. So let's get to it. The night's still young.
Picked up food for the fam, then I headed out to straight up go pick them up from the airport. Like a Fast and the Furious driver down the freeway. You know, getting to where you want to go in Vegas is not that difficult, but sometimes they shut the freeways down. I had to get my way over to the airport to pick up the fam, and then I hit the strip and drove and showed them around because they'd never been. The lights on the strip at night are just blinding. So many bad drivers too. But I got to show the family, my niece and my nephew, and my mom really appreciated that I showed them the strip. Oh, look at that Vegas sign. That's how you know that you're in Vegas. It's not the welcome sign, but it's close. Take an Uber or a Lyft. Let's get in the back seat. I took my mom to the strip for the first time in her life. She had a real good time. We had our Uber driver driving us around, and then we walked around. I showed her some cool places like the Venetian. I was honestly surprised by the lack of people walking around on the strip, even though we're off to the side, but still. The canals at the Venetian are amazing. If you ever get a chance to check them out, go to the Venetian. There are several options for strip casinos, but this one takes the cake with just the canals. These steps led to amazing views in the Venetian. I really felt like I was in the Grand Canal shops. Looking around, you don't expect to find this in Vegas, but if you know anything about Vegas, you know it exists. Definitely come check this out. Even though the sky could be lit up a little bit more, it did feel like dusk.
Good morning, channel. It is Saturday morning. I'm out here in Las Vegas with my family, my mom, my niece, and my nephew, and we're gonna go hit Hoover Dam, grab some Starbucks. It's a early day and parking lot's still full. People are not leaving yet, so let's make this a fun one. I'm having a good time in Vegas, celebrating my birthday weekend.
I got some breakfast Starbucks, but you know what? This was the rudest Starbucks employee place I've ever been. I think my mom really enjoyed getting to go outside of Vegas and seeing what outside of Vegas looks like, even though it's not entirely desert. And I think my niece and nephew really liked seeing the Hoover Dam and Lake Mead, because you don't always get to see a desert lake. Sometimes you go places and you think you're going to take pictures and videos of it, but you end up getting busy and just enjoying the sight.
Well, I'm in Vegas. Just dropped my mom and my niece and my nephew off at the Fremont Street Experience. I got to get some laundry done while I'm out here, so I'm going to let them have a good time and enjoy themselves because I've been there before. But laundry comes first. I'm ready for adventure. I'm taking my family to go see a magic show. My mom, my niece, and my nephew are excited, and I'm getting lit.
I'm Nathan Burton. Take a photo, but we're going to do something very cool right now. Up on the TV screens in the back, up the big one right here, I got a giant QR code, and what you're going to do is over the Las Vegas side, get some of those magic playing cards for $10. Have a great time in Vegas. If you're playing blackjack, always split aces.